Hey y'all, my name is James. This is my channel, Big Ol' Words, and tonight we're gonna play some X-Men, maybe 1 and 2, maybe just 1. I realized that like potentially it could have just been X-Men 1. And I really stuck with it, but I remember it being kind of difficult, so I thought I would throw on X-Men 2 as well. Actually, they're both pretty hard, so I don't know. We'll see. Quick shout out to everyone who's already here: Dorlaxon, Jeff Lindquist, Dorlaxon's. And several people mentioned the reset thing, which I'll get to at some point. Matt Sweeney, Bronco Breaks. I haven't forgotten about you. Thank you so much for the Contra game. I will get to it soon, I promise. Marshy, Jeremy Landry, Colezilla, Dame Bulls, Shinobi Soup, Boogie the Cat, Rafael De La Ghetto, Jim S, Famicom Fanatic, Brian JL, Circus Diabolique, Tenebrusul, an active user. A-Bomb. Hey, A-Bomb 1980. Rob L. Anyone? Fred Porter? Anyone else I haven't said hi to? Thank you for being here. Let's play some X-Men. I have other games like in my queue, like the aforementioned Contra game, 2 games that Elucidus sent to me, and also Shovel Knight, which I never got to play. And I've just had technical difficulties. I almost didn't make this stream. I couldn't get my RetroTink to work, and then I couldn't get the internet to work. It was a close one. So, yeah. Pretty happy that that slightly worked out there. I remember watching people play this game. I mentioned that in my post about it, but I actually played X-Men 2. Like, my friend and I think, rented it, and we played it a bunch, and then later I got it and played it a lot more. I remember X-Men 1 watching my friend and just being like, this is way too hard, I'm never going to play this. We're going to go amateur. I'm not playing around here. Got... Nah, boy, they really couldn't make those any tinier. Gambit, Nightcrawler, I think that's Wolverine, Cyclops. I kind of remember that. Okay. I feel like Wolverine sucks. Like, I think it's in the next game that you actually get to use his claws. So we're gonna... C? A? B? Okay, you press start twice. Got it. Alright, so we got some kicking. Okay, and A is his... Whoa. Is that his move or what? He's got a double jump. Okay. Cool, this is a fun place to walk around and not do a fucking thing. What the hell is the point of this? If I remember, this is where you could skip. Oh, whoops. I didn't actually mean to do that, though. I was just going to tell you guys about it. Is that you could skip levels by going to those weird little boxes, but I didn't mean to actually do it, so sorry about that. I still don't really know where to go. Guess we'll just wander around and find out. Yes, this game, you get to a certain point, I've never made it that far, where you have to reset the game, and it doesn't tell you you have to reset the game, it's just kind of implied. Not even really implied. Oh, I guess it starts at the same level. Yeah. I remember even at the time this game looking pretty good, which it does. Other than that, all I remember was that to use Wolverine's claws, it takes... you use actual life, which is bullshit. In fact, doing their mutant attack by as using life is really stupid. Right? If I use this now... No, okay. It just uses the mutant power. Okay, never mind. It's not your life. Yeah. Hi. That's a cool idea. That Jean Grey just shows up and lifts you out of there. That's a really cool idea. Not there. Okay. Here. Oh, okay. Like many people around this time, I was a huge X-Men fan. Is that as far as I can go? Yes. What? I was really into the cartoon and read all the comics, including like the, you know, like X-Men #1, which was just a new X-Men series that started with one. I don't know how to get past this. I did like X-Men '97. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I bet someone has played this and knows. Like, it seems like you're supposed to go down, but then that was as far as... Well, on to X-Men 2. Oh, let me turn this down. There we go. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Maybe let's backtrack some. I don't understand this at all. Am I crazy? Somebody help, please. I have no idea. Flip the switch. Okay. Switch. Switch. Okay, I think we're almost back to the beginning. Right, this is the beginning. Gotta flip a switch, okay. I didn't get to test my alerts because I was running out of time, so Matt Sweeney donated $2 and said flip the switch, so thank you, dude. Purple Monkey destroyed. There you go, thank you. I would have had no idea. If you guys don't know what Purple Monkey Dishwasher is, it's a Simpsons joke where they're playing telephone, and that part is the part that got added on. You know, telephone, the game where you're telling someone something and they have to tell the next person and so on, and it always gets messed up, you know. And the part that gets messed up in that is the Purple Monkey Dishwasher. Yep. Okay. Hi. Brazil, Manton no Blux, welcome, and everybody else out there, especially my Canadian Mexican homies. You know why? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I feel like that was a big waste of wandering. Is that it? Did I just lose? Okay, whatever, man. I don't know why, but I'm drinking wine tonight. Fuck it. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Been having a lot of back issues and decided to try using a pillow between my knees, and it actually did, I think, kind of help. I was like really having some problems there, but I doubt that's like the long-term solution, but it did kind of help in the short term. So if you guys are having any back issues, try a pillow if you sleep on your side between your legs, and then if you sleep on your back, it's supposed to go under your legs. I don't feel like that works quite as well, but it's a start. So what's the point of the teleport? to send me all the way back there, I guess. So what's that? What is that? It looked like Archangel. But how do you use it? Ugh, come on. This dive kick sucks. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get me thrown off some ledges by complete accident. Whee! Whee! I'm guessing if you didn't have the switches, you could just blaze through this level and not fight anybody. Damn, that kick sucks. Okay. Uh-huh. What is the teleport for? What? I'm trying to go up. Okay. That sucks. It's official. That move sucks. In fact, Nightcrawler sucks. So far. Maybe he's a lot better than I think he is. But the dive kick is not an effective move in a space like this where you're constantly being faced with falling into pits. That's a great way to end up super dead. Okay. What the hell? That butterfly can hit you? It's like that. What was that? I'm in a boss fight here, people. Oh, he just disappeared. That's it? I thought we were gonna battle. Nah. He's out of here. And what is this music? Like it's barely music. Oh boy. Yes, thank you, Gene. No. Okay. I don't think I know how to use that. Okay, I'm guessing I was supposed to do something. Please tell me it wasn't way back there. Lidocaine cream and cat stretches. Yeah, I've tried that. It doesn't quite do it. Just let my man die in peace. Yeah, just let him die. You want to turn up the music volume? The thing is that I can, but like it really should not. Oh, what is all that shit? Okay. That's just how it is. I don't know why. I'll turn it up a little. Is that okay or is that too loud? The Super Nintendo game, whatever it is, Apocalypse, is also very difficult. I think it maybe looks a little better than this, but I find it like extremely hard. That's so stupid. Look at this. Don't use your claws. So, okay. This level is about exploration, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Or where. And it's like, do I just want to climb up and down? Like go here and go up and then go a little bit right and go down? Like that seems awfully tedious. And why are the butterflies? Why are they so dangerous? I promise I didn't pick this because I thought it was going to be hard. I really am not that kind of person. I picked it because I just felt like it, and because the games I was trying to get to work were not working, so. Okay, I don't think there's anything up until this point. So I think we're good to get through this waterfall. Mutant Apocalypse, yeah, that's it. Wine break. Keep punching exit. Was that it? All I had to do was keep punching it? That's pretty dumb. Now I feel stupid. No. I think one of the main reasons I love part 2, Clone Wars, is that Wolverine's mutant power, his actual mutant power, is what you use, which is healing, and so you could just kind of like hang out for a little bit and get some life back. It's pretty useful. Okay. This fucking butterfly, or whatever it is oh my god. Wow. I was thinking the whole time, like, this first level isn't that hard. I just kind of, didn't do very well with Gambit. But I'll know what to do next time. No, it was just as difficult with everybody else. Anyway, that's my big revelation. My back feels slightly better, so that's awesome. Other than that, it was pretty chill. Pretty chill week. You change guys when low on health. How do you use... I assume Storm is like I think she's like an assist. Like she comes in and like clears the screen, but I can't remember how you do it. Okay, there it is. Alright. Just good to know. For future reference. Ugh. Okay. That was very fortunate. Thank God they decided to put Jean Grey in this, because this would be insanely hard if you just fell to your death every time. No one would ever get past this level. Come on, Jean. Better aim. Why do I do this to myself? It's hard too, because there are certain games that I've thought about playing. Oh boy, that's gonna be the enemy. That are very difficult. Ninja Gaiden, Batman. That I've considered, and it's like, I mean, that's cool, but like, do I actually have the resolve to like play it long enough? Like, those are games that are difficult but can be beaten with enough persistence. Yep. That's all you get. That's a huge... I mean, obviously the design of the levels in here is a little lackluster, but that is the hardest part about it, is that you only get one life for each of them. That's it. What was the first one? So Clone Wars, you can do both, and it doesn't take away any meter or anything like that. You can both attack and god damn it, and shoot stuff. God damn it. Part of it is that like it is a little... I don't want to give myself too many excuses. It's a little tough to tell where the holes, and like here, it's hard to tell that that's a hole where I'm swiping, because it kind of looks exactly like everything else around it. Punch the beehive. All right, I'm on it. Fuck that beehive. You're saying Ninja Gaiden's only hard at the end. I mean, I find it difficult well before that, but I'm about to make a video about it, so I will get back to you about how difficult I find it. It has been quite a while since I played it with any particular gusto. I play it a ton, I reference it a ton in videos, so I'm often like playing it for like a couple minutes or something just to get footage, but very rarely do I actually sit down and play it. Or 2 or 3. I've barely played 3. I've played 2 a little bit, but 3 I've like just kind of popped in and that's it. Okay. Alright, where's that beehive? No. These things are fucking brutal. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do there other than fall on those spikes. Where is it at? Oh shit, that time he didn't run off the screen. This time he wants to fight. What? What's going on here? Why didn't he? What? What? What the fuck was that? That time he decided to hang out and fight? What the fuck? What the fuck? Pause and change dudes. Wait, how? Oh. You're talking about like Ninja Turtle style. Hold on. I gotta try this. Okay, sorry. Oh. That would be helpful, thank you. I see. I'm not making it past this first level, I can already tell. It's not in the cards. I agree, I love the second game. I think I've actually played it on stream very briefly. Like, I think I was playing a different Genesis game and I think I just played it after that, so. You can only do it a set amount of times? That's cruel. Why? Why? That's so stupid. Why limit? It's something I complain about. Not complain. I mean, I just talk about it. It's like, oh, hello. Is that I feel like the 16-bit era, they went for more inflated difficulty with like limited lives or continues or some bullshit like that where you can only switch characters a limited amount of times. That's so stupid. That, I mean, there are NES games like that, but like most of them are, or a lot of them are infinite continues, and so the challenge is like it's built into the game. It's not just based on like kind of an arbitrary amount of lives, you know. Damn it. Damn it. Don't forget to punch the bee. Thank you, Jeff. It's gonna be my new nickname, Beehive Puncher. Damn it. Come on, dude. Like, well, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I guess you're supposed to ride it higher, probably, and then something cool is gonna happen. No. No. Cool. Man, those beehives are pretty useful. I don't think I understand. I had zero problem with this before. What? What? Why? Why? All right, so okay, cool. Look at that. I hate this game. Why not? No, Gene, no. You can't do that. Gene, you're not being very helpful. Just dropping me onto some platforms that immediately end. Oh, there we go. Was that all I had to do? Damn it, that sucks. No. Okay, here we go. Who's this? What the fuck? Is she gonna run away or just... hit her? All right, I think I hit her once. That sucks. God damn it, I hate this game. Let's try Archangel. Okay. Did that. Okay. Now what? Alright, so we are. Whoa. Hello. Yeah. Oh, cool. You get health back that way. Can I switch to... okay, so Gambit's still dead. That's lame. No. What? I'm not even sure how I got to this level. This is some Genesis music right here, that's for sure. I saw in the demo you can walk through the background, but how? No. 60% of the time it works all the time. Hell yeah. Sex Panther. There we go. Alright, how do you... okay, jump. Okay. Whoa. Interesting. Huh. I don't know why you can't just press up. What? What? Huh? Maybe you go back out? And then you can jump here? Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't want to sound like an idiot. The mechanics are a little confusing. Doesn't seem like it should be, but it's just like the perspective is a little confusing. And not just this stage, the last stage was too. Like I couldn't quite figure out where, like, what depth everything was located at. I don't know how you get to that. Okay. We're punching, we're kicking. Other stuff is happening. Oh, there we go. Okay. You guys watch Righteous Gemstones? It's like one of the few shows I'm actually excited about. And it's coming back this week. Okay. It's like there's probably an elevator. There it is. And it takes me there? Okay. So there wasn't any point. Punching scrotes. Huh. Now that's a video I'd like to make. Just games where you punch scrotes. The main one I can think of is one of the Indiana Jones games has that mechanic where you just jump down and punch them right in the dick, and for some reason it's extremely effective. For some reason. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Johnny Cage special, exactly. He looks a lot, I'm not gonna say cooler, but it looks like what he's doing is super effective. Like the split somehow makes his punch stronger. It looks very effective. You said you were in a band called Cut Punch Brigade. Must have been a real hit with the ladies, huh? I'm sure they loved telling their friends that's who they were going to go see. Maybe you did CPB for short. Yeah. I should probably... I almost fell into that. That was weird. Oh yeah, let's see if I can... No. Oh yeah. Look at that. How do I get out? Oh, there you go. Switch guys. Now I got some life now, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. I know what you mean. Thank you. Okay. I do not enjoy the cryptic nature of the levels. It's too much. Did I already go this way? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing fun about this. Yeah, it sucks. Like, I've already been this way. I remember it now. But, like, I hate games like this where it's like you can't really tell if maybe you did something wrong, you know? Maybe you missed something. Or maybe you went through the tunnel the right way, but you didn't jump in the right place. You know, there's just not a clear logic to it in a way you want there to be. Like there, I think I thought that was a wall. But it wasn't. Okay. Okay. Can I survive a little longer? Maybe his teleport is a weapon? I'm not really sure. I don't really understand the point of it. Like if I do Will that hurt somebody? Oh, it does. Damn, that's actually quite effective, and it actually uses quite a lot of mutant power. Again, part of why Clone Wars is so much better is like Nightcrawler still has a teleport. He can use it as much as he wants to, and it actually teleports. It's not to hurt people. I'm not sure why this is necessary. Huh. But if you keep pressing that, people just keep coming out of the door, which is pretty funny. Wait, you can play this 2-player? No, you can't. I would not have guessed that. So it does kind of work like a teleport. I think I've just been using it wrong. There we go. Oh, whoops. What? How was I supposed to stay on for that? Wait, why doesn't he have any life? Oh shit. Shit, they all suck. I guess I didn't. Boo! So, okay, so if I use Wolverine, no. No dice. That's stupid. Like, that's life carried over from the last... Whatever, man. That sucks. And what's the point? Like, maybe here you can get some health back? Yeah, I guess so. But it's really not enough. This feels like a... What? You must just have, like, a limited amount of time walking around. I mean, there's no way I'm going to survive this with just the 2 of them. These are the 2 worst ones. We'll give it a shot for a little bit longer. Yeah, they really could not have made a smaller representation of the X-Men, could they? It's pretty hilarious. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Not that interesting, but... Wolverine can use his claws, you know? And, Wait, where am I going? Not there. Oh, there it is. So if you... Come on. If you bring him out... Oh yeah, he does like a way stronger aerial attack. I mean, it's not like that useful, but it's kind of cool. Sort of. Maybe. In theory. There's just no way, right? There's no way. Did his health go up? It shouldn't have. If he regenerates, it did! Holy shit! Is that right? Okay, maybe that's all the going up it does. In X-Men Part 2, it also increases. I didn't realize that happened here. That's pretty neat. In X-Men 2, it does slowly go up, but it has a limit. It's only like a couple of them. I think it's only when you're low on health. It doesn't just like stay getting health back, unfortunately. That should be Wolverine's power, and like, you know, Marvel versus Capcom or something, is like his health should slowly increase like a boss. I don't know. Should have done like Halo. Like where you kind of walk away and it comes back. I like it. There are certain games I like where that system comes into play, if that's what you're talking about, where it's like if you just avoid conflict, then you get your health back. Like Uncharted is like that. It's kind of fun because then it's like, you know, the game can still be challenging. There's still ways that it's very hard, even when you can like regain all your health. But I don't know where I'm going now. There you go. I'm actually doing a lot better with Wolverine than I would have thought. Leave the claws out. Well, won't his health go down? Okay. Why doesn't... How come Cyclops has a double jump, but fucking Nightcrawler doesn't? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah, if you've never played this game, I mean, it's one of the more popular Genesis games. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a good game. I think it's pretty crappy, honestly. But I don't know. That's maybe not the right word. It looks pretty good, and it controls reasonably well. The music's kind of boring. There's just a lot of like just bad design, that's all. Just bad design. Like the levels are like really long and boring and confusing, and not in a cool way. It doesn't feel like you're like discovering something. It just feels like, oh, that wall can be walked through? I didn't realize. Oops. Oops, that thing I thought wasn't passable is passable. Damn it. I thought that would work. Now I'm back here. Yeah, exactly. A bad game with a cool property. It's not as bad as like the NES X-Men or something, but it's just lackluster. And the second game is so much more refined. It's like, I don't even remember if it's the same developer or whatever, but it's like they took the same idea and just made it better. The only thing I like about this game is the changing characters mechanic. That's one of my favorite things in any game, is being able to like switch between characters when you want. It makes it feel like more of a team effort, you know? Than just like in X-Men 2, you kind of just pick one character per round, and that's fine, but it's like it doesn't really. It'd be cooler to be like, oh, I'm playing as Cyclops and now, or whatever, and now I got a boss, so I'm gonna switch to Gambit or something. You know, it's like it would be cooler to use them when you think you need them. Also, this game should have continues. That's really stupid that you just have you have as many lives as you have characters, and that's it. This isn't... I don't need realism in my superhero comic game. I don't need to believe that, like, if they actually died, yeah, they wouldn't get to continue. Like, yeah, no shit. Okay. They're mutants with powers. Like, let's not overthink this, guys. And wall. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to keep talking about X-Men 2 until we play X-Men 2, but, oh, that's bullshit. One of the other great things about it is, yes, you can play as Magneto. That's pretty cool. It's also that they give you... You can play as Gambit and Nightcrawler and Wolverine and Cyclops. All four of them. You can also play as Psylocke and Beast. And, maybe that's it. And Magneto. Alright, let's try that. If you never played it, it starts immediately. There it is. If you can't tell, one, it already looks a million times better. I think there's just like a certain clarity to the design of the sprites in the level. We can like actually kind of tell. Like there's that's Cyclops. So yeah, you can punch and do whatever. You can also, like, you can blast, or you can like power it up blast. And none of that takes any kind of meter or anything like that. It's just like, it really feels like someone played that first game and was like, yeah, I mean, that's fine, but like, what if you just did a couple small things that would make this way more fun? So YouTube compression hates it. Cool. I can't wait to. I'll look at it later then. Because I'm looking at it on my screen. It looks okay, but whoa, 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 whoa. You say it's like G.I. Joe 2 compared to G.I. Joe 1. I much prefer Real American Hero to Atlantis Factor. I think Real American Hero is a better game. But that's just me. What do I know? I'm just a professional gamer. I'm just fucking kidding. I don't know. Alright, so if you never play this game, this is the introductory level. It starts off randomly. Before you even, you don't have a choice. You just start the game and it just starts up, and it's it picks a different character every time. So you may start as Beast, you may start as Nightcrawler, whoever. But it's just like to get used to the mechanics. Unlike the other level where you just run around endlessly. Like you can already tell this feels similar, right? Like which way do I go? But in truth, it is way more cohesive. Like it's much more clear like what general path you're trying to take here. '90s VCR vibes. That's pretty funny. That's definitely it. It is pretty neat that the snow changes directions like a real snowstorm. Like that's pretty cool design. Talking about trying to get the X-Men arcade game. I think that would have been just a little too ambitious for the Genesis or the Super Nintendo. I'm surprised they never released that or the Simpsons arcade game on like the PlayStation or something. don't see many licensed games. I bet there are plenty of licensed games. We just don't know about them. Like, I've got newer games on like the Wii and stuff that are X-Men or something, you know. Yeah, hi from Atlanta, Georgia. I always like to check in. I think it's been a while, but hope you guys all over the country, all over the continent, and all over the world are having a good, as good as it can be, week, day, month, I don't know, whatever you're feeling, dudes. I think I'm gonna, any of them are fine. Wolverine, in my opinion, is kind of the best because he can recharge his life. But I find Nightcrawler really fun to play as because he can do this. In this stage, sorry to keep saying so much, like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I guess I don't. You had to destroy these computers, which then somehow sends a electrical signal, which then opens the doors. Beats me how that works. But yeah, he's fun. You can really zoom around. You can't get shocked by that electricity, that's why I'm jumping. It's raining in California, look out. I actually don't know where Covina is. Is it in Northern California? I was just for my geographic trivia, Charlotte, North Carolina. I went there last weekend with some friends to go watch my soccer team, Atlanta United, play. Charlotte has a soccer team now. And it was cool. Like, I'm not... Charlotte is fine, whatever. As far as southern cities go, yeah, sure. But it's no Atlanta. But it was just fun to get out of town with my friends. We had done that. A slightly different group of friends had gone out to California a couple times, to Los Angeles to do the same thing. And it was really less about soccer than more having an excuse to pick a date to go, which is really all you need, I think, for trips as an adult. It's less about like that you really want to see some band in concert or something than it is like that would be a great chance to go meet up with people. Like I had some of my friends from college come to Atlanta to see Run the Jewels, and it was like, it wasn't just that they were excited about Run the Jewels, it was just like, well, that's a great reason for all of us to get together, you know. But the place we stayed in Charlotte was pretty funny. It was like a 4-bedroom, there's 4 of us, and it had like foosball table and like a hot tub and stuff, you know, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be fun, whatever. Didn't think too much about it. And then I got there and it was like, everything was like wood paneled, like the ceilings were all wood paneling. And I was like, man, this really feels like I'm in someone's basement, if that makes sense. Like, let's play Psylocke. Oh, Wolverine is the one to play. Maybe it's the next stage. Yeah, I think it's the next stage where you blow shit up. But, anyway, everything is like wood paneled. I was like, this feels like a whole house of someone's basement, you know, very much a like man cave sort of feel to it. And then I like went to take the trash out, and all we had was like, you know, beer cans and stuff. So I had like a box of beer, empty beer cans, and I went out to the trash, and I guess no one had taken out the recycling in a while. and it was entirely boxes full of empty beer cans. And not just that, the exact same kind of beer. I was like, man, this B&B has completely locked into their market, which is like 4 dudes on a trip. Ooh, yeah, she does look kind of Aeon Flexy. Good call. Kind of faceless if you really look at her. And like maybe some elf ears. Do you guys see that? My TV's a little bigger than it probably looks on your screen, but it looks like she's got some Lord of the Ring ears going on here. Boom. I will say she's not my favorite. I'm sure there's... I think each of them has a stage where they're best suited, but I think there's something about her that is not as... she's not as, like, agile as the other ones. I don't know. She seems like she should be. She's a ninja. Flying elves are back in... Are they? Tell me more. Come on, girl. You can jump just slightly higher than that. Oh my god, look at this. She can't jump here. Okay, I guess I don't need to go up there then. That was really weird. She like can't jump at the edge? That sucks. Is something wrong with my Genesis? Like, what's happening here? I think I usually play this stage with Wolverine. I think I probably play every stage with Wolverine. And he has his claws, which don't take any kind of power. And but like when you use him, he kind of swipes forward. Like he's kind of going like, huh! And leaping forward as he does it. And it's really useful in a level like this where you're kind of running back and forth a lot. And that's, I think, oh, she has a double jump. Okay, that makes more sense. I think that's why I'm getting frustrated with her, is she feels kind of slow, whereas Wolverine can kind of, he's kind of blasting his way through this. He really runs very quickly. We'll go there in a second. Ah! I love the design of the stage, how you like it slowly reveals the sentinel that you're about to fight. It's a pretty cool idea. Oh shit, I forgot she has a power. I don't know how that would be useful though. Like, look at this thing. Look how slow that startup is. And the ranges, I mean, it's a little further, right? I think it's slightly further than her regular attack. I can't imagine a scenario where that would be helpful. But I'm gonna try and use it. And it, it went right through it. Maybe it only works on people. Damn it, Psylocke, why did I pick you? This is a bad idea. Should have gone with my Wolverine instincts. I was like, I'll just make it more interesting for the people. They want to see Elf Aeon Flux here get beat up. All right, here we go. Take a wine break here. Oh. Damn, this is not very successful. I think I didn't think this through. I feel like I'm gonna go with Wolverine. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to use Cyclops there. I don't know. That's it. Uh-oh. Is this thing about to blow up? I don't think I am being very strategic here at all. Some very bad planning on my part. Let's try Cyclops. I don't think I'm doing this. I always use Beast. Yeah, maybe that would be better. I just was not being patient at all. Just trying to blast my way through here. Look at how much easier that was when I just waited slightly. But this is honestly where I want Wolverine, if I could choose him. Nope. Yeah, this is where I actually want Wolverine. Or actually Nightcrawler too was pretty good. Whoa. It's kind of nauseating. I never really noticed it. Whoa. Did I get hit? Shit. If I remember, there's like no health in this level. Yeah. So you kind of have to do this perfectly here. Yeah, it's like a really weird effect. I can't tell if I'm... Feels like I'm on drugs staring at this thing. There it is. Alright. Woo! Woo! You say Drux, like Aphex Twin. I don't feel like we've had enough. Let's do some beasts. We haven't done a beast yet. I feel like though this is the stage you want Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler can. Oh, maybe Beast can too. Yeah, Beast can kind of hang out on walls. Nightcrawler can walk up walls, which is very helpful. Whoa, okay. Okay, too close. I don't think I've quite gotten the hang of attacking with beasts yet. No! That was my life. Yeah, it's... I can't explain that. It's like... He doesn't have a jump attack. He has like a jump down attack. Shit, I was right at the end too. That was not very good. Let's try Nightcrawler then. Here we are breathing in space again. Right? Yeah, look at that. That's super useful. But I guess maybe he's not as strong as Beast. Like, Beast could kill a dude in one hit. Yeah. Fuck. No! I did it again. No! Shit! This is not going to be a very long stream here if I can't at least get past this level. No. Wasting my potential here. I think I'm wasting my potential, like, just randomly picking dudes that I think are going to be fun. Press down, C. Does this actually work? There's a 9 lives code on the pause screen. Okay. Alright. Down, C. Okay. Down, C. Up, left, up, right, right, C. Something happened. That would be... Dude, if that is actually a 9 lives code, I will happily take it. I've never beaten this game. So that would be pretty cool. Like, just to have as many tries as possible. Ah! No, don't you dare fucking shoot me. Okay. Should have just stuck with my gut. Played as Wolverine the whole time. 99 lives? Holy shit. I thought you said 9 lives. Holy shit. All right, we're gonna take this one on then. Jesus. I'm gonna stick with Wolverine. Screw it. Thank you, dude. I think that was Misery Loves Company. Thank you for that. Look at this. Whee! Yeah, Wolverine's the best. Look at this. Why would you play as anybody else? This is what I was talking about, the this is his power move or whatever. His mutant move is to kind of lunge. It's pretty cool just because it like speeds up stuff. There we go. Superhero games are a power fantasy. Okay. Isn't every video game a power fantasy? Well, maybe not Tetris. But maybe. I don't know, it was up there. Oh well. Wait, did we already go this way? We did. I just fell back down. Thank God they don't respawn. Like, if the enemies respawn there, I would have been pretty screwed. You can't go that way. Okay. Actraiser is the power. Yeah, there you actually get to play as God. The Legend of Zelda, that's not a power fantasy. Alright, wait a second. Let him recoup his life. Part 1. Yeah, I mean, I got like a little bit. Boy, that's gonna take forever. Part 1, I got... How far did I get? I don't know. Halfway through the second level? That shit is hard. There we go. Up. Jeez, that was a close one. Whew. Alright. I feel like I'm about to fight somebody. Oh, shit. I way underestimated that. Fuck. Is that gonna start me all the way at the beginning? Oh my God. The whole way at the beginning? That sucks. Wait, there's an invincibility. Wait, what do you mean clear his name? Misery Loves Company is the one who gave me this 99 lives cheat. It's awesome. I don't need an invincibility cheat. I mean, that's a little too much, but... Oh, come on, James. Jesus Christ. Restore health. I get it. That is pretty cool. You said it reminds you of Kabuki Quantum Fighter? That might be this week's video. I have like I have a lot of videos planned, you know, and like not streaming, but actual like reviews and stuff. And I've kind of, for better or for worse, when I'm trying to make a like longer form video where I need to talk about certain games, I'll often pause making that video in order to like get footage, and then I'll be like, well, then I might as well make a review of this game. That's really not always necessary. Like, I have a Zelda 2 Clones video planned, and in that I will be talking about Castlevania 2. I'm not probably going to make a whole review on Simon's Quest, though. I don't feel like that's really necessary. I think that game has been very well discussed. I mean, so is Mario 3 and Zelda 2, and I've talked about those, but like, I just don't feel like I have anything I want to say about Simon's Quest. So I will be talking about it in that video, but not like a full review. But when I was making another video and I had to talk about Kabuki Quantum Fighter, I was like, you know what, this is probably a game I should discuss in a full review, because it does kind of fit my NES games no one played definition, even though I think probably that's annoying. I think probably more people played Kabuki than I realized. Fuck me, why am I keep fucking this up? I really don't want to play as anybody else. Thank you for saying that, Brian. I have lately been covering more common games, I think, than I initially started off with. And it's not because I ran out of obscure games. It's just like they kind of are just fitting the topic I'm engaged in at the time. You know, like I haven't talked about Desert Commander or Rocket Ranger, and those are like very obscure, especially Rocket Ranger. That game is a mouthful. It is quite a weird one. So like I really would like to talk about it in the same way I really, it's very similar to reviewing Magician, for instance. So like that is like an obscure game that's very complicated that like I put off reviewing because I just couldn't really figure out what to do, and I just felt like I was spending too much time figuring out how to play the game, and I couldn't really talk about it. And eventually I like sat down and really figured it out. That's what you have to do with a game like Rocket Ranger or even Desert Commander. They're not Kabuki Quantum Fighters where you just run and punch people. You gotta really know what you're doing, and they unfortunately just take longer. This is a trap right here. Right here is a trap, because you're used to jumping on them from above, but you can't do it there because it immediately makes you stick to the wall. Come on. Can you please make a second channel with toenail painting? Thank you. Appreciate that. I can't even make one channel, let alone 2 channels. Even if it was just me painting my toenails. Give the people finally what they want, what they've all been asking for. Okay, take a break here for a second. What's up here? Okay. Unfortunately, Wolverine is not the best candidate for this boss fight, even if he's a decent candidate for the rest of the level. Yes. Finally. What are you drinking? I'm drinking this old-ass wine we have for some reason. I couldn't really tell you why. Let's go with Beast, sure. I'm not even really, like, in the mood to drink. I don't really know. I think I feel bad. My wife got it a while back. I think it's like a treat, but she's the same way with, like, you know, like treats, you know, cookies and shit, as I am with alcohol. So it's like, not to throw her under the bus or something. She, you know, she just has a sweet tooth in the same way that I have an alcohol tooth. and so I was like, this is really sweet of you getting this, but like, you probably shouldn't give me a box of wine. Like, she's gonna have like 3 sips and I'm gonna end up drinking the whole thing. So it's just been sitting there for a long time, and it's like kind of getting into the vinegar phase, honestly. Yeah. All right, that's the trick. Just ignore everybody. Dang. Thank you again, Misery Loves Company, for this 99 Loves code, because I feel like I would have given up. Okay. Jeremy Landry says, Faria for NES would be an obscure and interesting game to explore. Yes, it would. That is, I find, to be a extremely difficult game. And while there's like a lot about it I really like and want to talk about, I think that alone has really kind of held me back on it. Because if you've never played Faria, it's like it's a role-playing game, but it's instead of a random encounter going to like a turn-based system, it turns into an overhead, kind of like Zelda, but like not as nowhere near as smooth. It does not play anywhere near as well. It is very, very challenging and not in a cool way. And so while I really, just games like that, man, with my like dad's schedule and work and stuff, it's very hard to say like, that's what I'm gonna play and review when it's like, you know, that could be just 20 hours of gameplay, and that alone is how long it takes me to make a whole video, you know? Including editing. I don't remember this stage at all. I love the scrolling background is really cool when you really look at it, how many layers there are to it. Okay. I'm not sure why you would need that little bit of health at the end, but okay. Gambit, let's keep it rotating. I have a great wine story. Ends with over 200 bottles smashed on the street. I thought for a second you were talking about me. It's like, did that happen? You're going to sheetrock a ceiling. Any advice? Okay. Let me get some more wine. I'll give you some advice. Hanging sheetrock is not hard. You just have to screw it into the joints. Mark off where the wood is, you know, where the not the joints, the joists. So mark so if your walls are like this, mark on the walls where each joist is, so that you can then know where you're screwing into. And you'll know, you know, it sounds different when you hit a joist. And then screw them in. I have a lift. Sorry for you guys who don't give a shit about drywall. I have a drywall lift that is very helpful. It's hard to do ceiling drywall solo. I've seen people do it, like skilled laborers. I'm not that good. I have a drywall lift, and that helps a lot. If you don't have a drywall lift, get a second person, because you need someone to hold it in place, and then you screw it. The other thing I would say, and I'm so sorry to anyone who is listening to this and does not give a fuck about drywall. If you have a driver, a drill or whatever, they're often, when you hit the wall, it often screws through it. There's a little attachment you can get from Home Depot that's specifically for drywall. It's like, it looks like a little cup that you put in that holds your drywall bit. What it'll do is it'll drill the screw into the drywall, but not through it. And that is very, very helpful, because screwing through it won't hold the drywall in place. Mudding is the hardest thing. It especially sucks to do it on the ceiling, because it just drips all over you. You need to use tape, and like make sure the tape has like a fold in it. Make sure it's folding this way, not this way, so it's open. Put it up in the joints and hope. After that, I would say watch some videos on how to do mudding. You need metal knives is what they're called, but like you need metal blades, not plastic. Plastic sucks. And if you do it badly, you can always fix it by sanding. And then that's the biggest thing I would say about drywall is, like, if you have time, it doesn't matter how many times you fuck it up. Just keep adding mud and keep sanding, and eventually it'll look fine. That's it. There's probably way more, 1,000 things I could say about it. I've done way too much drywalling. I fucking hate it, but it is very doable. I'm gonna guess there's at least one. Yeah, there's probably at least one video on how to make drywalling easier. I like this character, Exodus. He kind of had like not very well defined powers. He could kind of like teleport, and maybe he was like strong or something. Can't remember everything he could do. He could do like eye beams and shit. There were often characters like this that like looked really cool, and then their powers were like they could just do pretty much anything. Matt, I'm sorry because the alerts are not working. It says stop gnawing the drywall. Again, another Simpsons reference. Thank you, dude. Damn it, I didn't mean to choose Gambit again. That's okay. Can you jump while... Yeah, you can. I keep pressing the wrong... Damn it. Get out of there, you dick. Damn it. Okay, so when he shoots that thing, you gotta jump. Okay. Future stream, big awards, yeah. Promise you I am not going to talk about drywalling. I literally did drywalling today, so yeah, I unfortunately have quite a bit of experience with it, and not intentionally. I just somehow at every construction job I do, I end up... Damn it, I'm like holding this weird. I'm like trying to... This is very awkward. Maybe I should just shoot instead of trying to hold it down, but I feel like that would do more damage. I think I like Gambit better. I feel like his there's like a weird delay on Cyclops' eyes. I can't really figure that out either. Yeah, I think I like Gambit better. I think I was trying too hard to like charge him up. These are the only two guys who have a projectile, so it's like I don't know why you can really, if you could really use anybody else. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Jeez. Man, timing that is very awkward. Yeah, it's very awkward. Maybe I'll just prepping to do your house's basement. I mean, I can, if anyone ever has questions and I think I can help, I'm happy to say anything about renovation. I am not an expert, you know. I am an amateur who is mostly self-taught, I guess, but I come from, like, I mean, my family, it's like the family business is building houses, so I have kind of grown up around it, and right now I am actively, like, that is my job, is building houses and also doing, like, the physical labor, not just facilitating the building of houses. Can you get high in this? No. Oh, that works. All right. Yeah, bitch. Fuck out of here. Let's go with Psylocke. We haven't seen her in a while. Talk about renovation. What? Right now I'm working on new construction, which is just something not necessarily I thought I would get into, but it's I think it was kind of inevitable that I would start to learn it, and I'm happy for it, because renovation is something you can get into without having a ton of knowledge. You can kind of figure it out as you go, but it's very expensive. And new build is very expensive, but I think can, yeah, she sucks. I think it's maybe a little easier, I don't know, to predict the cost of stuff. Yes, I too have a great respect for handyman, handymen, and carpenters. Sorry, you were talking about carpenters, not handyman. That's, I would describe myself as like as a handyman. That's essentially what my job is. I do punch work on new construction. But I also I'm also like kind of, I don't know what the word is. I'm not like a foreman or something. I'm just like coordinating people. Can't tell if I'm hurting him. I can't remember what you do here. Is it? I know you're supposed to break the walls, but oh, you get him to shoot it. That's what it is. There it is. There we go. I know that's what you're supposed to do is like punch him into it, but for some reason... Now that Magneto realizes. You know what's something interesting? Or not, I don't know. You know, people have called me out for mispronouncing Ninja Gaiden or what's another one? I don't know, some other stuff. And it's like, you know, these are things I learned to pronounce before there was like a official pronunciation, or at least something you could hear out loud. Axanity was another one. Let's go with, we haven't played Nightcrawler in a while. Oh, I should have played Magneto. Oh well. A lot of people before the cartoons and stuff thought that his name was pronounced Magneto, which makes sense because he's a fucking master of magnetism, not magnetism. But we all know that. So like for instance, if you've ever listened to Souls of Mischief, who were like a 90s Oakland rap crew, their first album 93 to Infinity, I can't remember which one of them says it, but someone says like he says Magneto, and at the time you wouldn't have thought anything of it because it was fucking 1993. Wait, do I have to go the other way? Damn it. But nowadays it sounds really funny, right? Because you know his name is not Magneto. You never heard anyone call it Magneto, but like back in the day, before everyone had seen the cartoon and knew that his name was Magneto, how would you know? Anyway, if you haven't listened to Souls of Mischief, 93 to Infinity is one of the best rap albums ever. It's not my favorite rap album, but it is. It's no Far Side, Bizarre Ride to the Far Side, but it is a very, very good album. Oh, I almost made that work. Nightcrawler, I mean, let's all be real. If we're gonna have somebody's powers, you know, you want Wolverine's, right? Because Wolverine inevitably lives forever because he keeps healing himself. But Nightcrawler is always the most fun. Nexus Creed donated $5. Said, "Gotta lurk, gotta lurk." Okay, but don't forget to get yourself a beer. For you, my friend, I will spend that $5 on beer. And thank you. Jeremy Landry, my like best bud, Andy, who's been on the stream a bunch of times, is also a big rap fan, and he just discovered Bone Thugs. Like, I think he knew, obviously everyone knew Bone Thugs, but I don't think he ever listened to East 99 Eternal. But I was like really into that album when I was a kid, and then as an adult started listening to it again, and I still listen to it like pretty often, once a month or something. I fucking love it. It's still so good. Correct When We Came is like one of my favorite tracks ever. I had to stop listening to it because it was like I couldn't get it out of my head. So yeah, if you never listened to East 99 Eternal, it's awesome. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. I can't jump back down. Shit. I would have planned this a little differently. Okay. When can you hit him? No, not then. No. A little awkward. Did you discover on the first month? Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Eternal, the song on... I'm just going to keep playing as Wolverine. I should try Magneto. I'll try him on the next one. The song Eternal on East 99, Eternal, is sampled from... I think it might be the Sega CD version of Eternal Champions, but still pretty random. I mean, nowadays it wouldn't seem that weird, I think, to sample video games. But then, in like, what was that, 1994? Like, or maybe it was a little later, 95? That's crazy. Like, I can't believe that someone thought that was a cool idea and could actually make a really rad beat out of it. If you never heard Eternal, look it up and then look up the sample. It's pretty neat. I highly recommend that entire album. It's pretty great. Yeah, I wish I shared his, back to my friend, I wish I shared his enthusiasm for newer rap. I think he's just more of a fan than, I like all kinds of music, so like, I do love a lot of rap, but like, there's plenty of other stuff that I'm equally as passionate about. And Andy is into all kinds of stuff, but he's very much into rap, very into it, and DJing and collecting vinyl and stuff. And so he is like actively listening to and seeking out newer rap artists, and like I just can't, even if they're like older cats kind of sounding like they're, you know, from the 90s or something, I just can't get into it. Run the Jewels is the last rap group that I really enjoy, and it's kind of cheating because LP was already like one of my favorite rappers, and while Killer Mike was not, I mean, he was part of Dungeon Family, is part of Dungeon Family, and I think he got 1,000 times better when he hooked up with LP. Everything about his rapping got so much better. So like that to me is like the last group that I was like man, this is really good. No. Damn it. No. It's full dropping potatoes. Ooh, that is hard to avoid. Damn, that is very hard to avoid. Jeez. Let's try Magneto here. You ever listen to Tecmo Animals rap collab? I've only ever heard that LP track, which is, I'm just to dork out. That track is hard as fuck. That is like one of the hardest beats I've ever heard. It's LP and Vast Air from Cannibal Ox. Man, I haven't listened to that in a while. I should go find that. Whoa, that's his mutant powers. He can fly? That seems unfair. And walk really slow, apparently. Look at this guy. Just strutting along. I like that he doesn't punch. Whoa, he is... Can I just fly? It's not flying, you're kind of floating. Oof, these magnetic things are not that accessible. What the f was that? Whoa. You can tell this is the wrong level for him. I think I gotta go back to Wolverine here. Brotherhood of the Bomb. All right, I'll look for it. It's been a while. I think I only remember that track in the days of like Soul Seek or something, where I was, you know, just downloading whatever I could for Company Flow or something. Not to nerd out too much. The tough thing about music is it's like, even if I like, there's stuff I want to recommend, like I don't know what people are into necessarily, what their experience is, or, you know. if someone had recommended some of the music I listen to now, but like I hadn't heard some of the other stuff before that, you know, it just, you know, you can't just like say, here's a good band and like everyone's gonna like it. Like you kind of need some reference. So it's like hard to recommend music per se, but anyway, fun times. I got some new markers from my sister, which I kind of wrote off when I saw them. I was like, I don't really need those, you know, because I really like the markers I've been using for, not just for the signs, I use them for all kinds of stuff that I make. But I tried them, I made a sign with them this week, and I actually really like how it turned out. It's like, they're, instead of paint markers, they're alcohol based. And I've used those kinds before, but never like this. And I like it. It kind of gives it like a three-dimensionality in a weird way, without like adding any kind of effects. It just has a weird kind of texture that paint markers don't. Paint markers are very flat. Anyway, it'll be in this video that I'm hopefully gonna finish this weekend. I try and have them done every 2 weeks at least, and earlier this year I finished 2 kind of right in a row, and so instead of waiting 2 weeks, I just put them out 1 week right after the other, and I completely regret it because then I was out of town last weekend and couldn't work on the video I'm working on now. So now it's, instead of being 2 weeks late, it's 3 weeks late, and that sucks. That sucks. Okay. Very confused about when you can hit him. It's... I really cannot tell. It's... Look at that. Look at how close I was. Like, how the hell do you hit this guy? What? Okay. I can't tell what I'm supposed to be doing there. Alcoholic markers, what happened? They're not alcohol paint markers, they're just alcohol based. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know if I have another sign around here. So like, okay. So like, this is, I gotta switch real quick. So like, this is paint, and so it's like very flat, and then this is alcohol. So like, you can see just because of the texture of filling it in, that it has like a, sorry, I'm like doing this in reverse. It has like a different look to it. Like you can see, this is the difference of the back versus this is me just drawing. Like it doesn't even come through the paper. Isn't that cool? Like I love the way the back looks. Look how neat that is. Anyway, that'll be in the next video. Yeah, so it's not opaque in the way, let's try Gambit. Paint markers are really great because you can cover your mistakes, because each marker will cover the next, except for white. White is terrible. Oh, sorry. And but with those you can't really cover one color with another because just because of the what it's made out of. So yeah, anyway, I like it. I don't know if I'll necessarily use it for everything, and I might do a combination of both, because like stuff like black, for instance, is much more useful as a paint marker. But yeah, I dig it. And there's like a lot more colors available, so I could do like just more variation. The Posca markers I use that are paint come in limited colors, and they're very expensive. And they do run out, not quickly, but they do run out. So it's like, I tend to use the same kind of color palettes. If you really looked carefully at my signs, you'd be like, oh, he uses the same colors a lot. There's really not a lot of colors available, and not a lot of like multiple versions of like orange or red or something. I really have one red. There are a couple oranges and a couple greens and a couple blues, but there's not like a lot that you can choose from. Anyway, that's all I got. That's all I got about making signs. I really enjoy doing it. It's like just something that's, you know, I often find time while I'm working on a video to do them. So it never really feels like it's like a chore or something. They take a long time, but I often can make time while I'm like waiting for something to render or something, you know? Oops. God damn it. No, stop. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was so bad. Because I already got the, like, health power-ups. That's not great. Shit. Like, even with 99 lives, will I actually make it to this game? This is I think I've beaten this guy. I don't know if I've made it much further than that. And that was without the amazing 99 lives code that Misery Loves Company gave us, so... I don't know. I'm not really sure what's after this. But hopefully I can actually hit this dude with Gambit. Let's see. And man, look how much faster this guy is than Magneto. Magneto is so slow. It just goes right through him. I can't figure out when he's vulnerable. Kinda. I mean, you can kinda hit him that way? Maybe. I mean, in that case, I should have just stuck with Wolverine. I don't know, maybe let's try Beast. We'll just keep switching it up. At least he moves fast. And we're running. Keep on running, buddy. Beast, you suck. Yeah, I don't like his jump kick. Is that, which is just not. That's not very helpful. There's not always a scenario where you need to jump on someone's head. I think he's not gonna make. Whoa! Holy shit! How did I do that? Yeah, he's not gonna make it. What can he do? Not much. Fine. We're gonna try everybody here. I feel like I'm gonna go back to Wolverine, but whatever. Have you guys read? I don't know if anyone reads comics, but years ago, Grant Morrison did a run on X-Men. It's pretty good. It's like kind of dark and like all the like not all the people who are mutants are like sexy, you know, which I never really thought about too much. You know, there are like ugly mutants like the Morlocks, but that's where they are. They're like in the sewer. All the other, you know, X-Men and stuff are like attractive, but then they have powers. Including even Cyclops, who has to wear this goofy ass mask. But yeah, it's pretty good. If you've ever read comics and you've ever read anything by Grant Morrison, his comics always start off really cool, and they're like, I mean, he's just like a really interesting creative writer, and then they just get too weird for their own good, where they really completely lose the plot of whatever it was he was trying to do. And that's what happens in his X-Men run. It's what happens in his Justice League run too, but those first few X-Men like collected trade paperbacks are pretty good. I definitely recommend them. I think it's called X is for Extinction is the first one. I can't remember what the other ones are called. I forgot about that swimsuit issue. Holy shit, I completely forgot about that. Is that Jim Lee? That's like a classic X-Men there. A classic 90s X-Men. Classic this time X-Men. I don't know if you guys have PlayStations, you know, that level. I have a PlayStation 4. This is my second PlayStation 4, and the first one, the disc drive stopped working, which sucked. And I had to, my buddy gave me his. I think I talked about this last time, and that actually hurt him. Look at that. Anyway, this time it updated and didn't work. It just said the update didn't work. And to fix that, you have to like download an update off their site, restart the PlayStation in safe mode, and hope it works. It's like way too much work for, you know, a non-PC user. It's like, it definitely requires a bit of tech savviness that I just don't feel like most people who own a console are gonna have, you know? Because, I mean, it took me forever to figure it out, and I'm, like, very mildly tech savvy. Not, like, barely at all. I know how to steal stuff. That's about it. Damn it, this sucks. Who the fuck do I use here? Go for the head. Oh, is that what I'm missing? Is that what I'm missing? Said you hated the art on that run? No! I hope you don't mean Frank Quietly. I love Frank Quietly. Is that is? I'm just missing the head. Anyway, I got it to work. It did delete my entire system, so that doesn't really matter. Except that because I wasn't really playing anything. I'm not gonna go back and like play my Ghost of Tsushima from 3 years ago or something. Like play the save file. I'll just start again if I really want to play it. But the only one that I was kind of like, I wish I had that was Shovel Knight, which is what I will hopefully be streaming next week. Probably had some save data that was of some use there, but it's gone now, so I had to start from scratch, which is totally fine. It'll be fine. I mean, I can't tell what I'm really missing. It may be as simple as like I have to hit him in the head, and that's why I'm not having any success. Damn it. We'll get a shot. God damn it. I was looking at the comments. That was my fault. Yep. Just ordered a Wii. Nice. I love the Wii. Specifically, those Galaxy games are like my favorite. I think they're my favorite Mario games, and the Zelda game, Twilight Princess, is my favorite Zelda game. So I really enjoyed those. I, at some point, was really trying to collect for it, like just finding games at like the thrift store and stuff. But I just realized that I didn't really have enough time, so they're just kind of sitting there in a pile. And unfortunately, I don't think you guys really care too much about, I wouldn't say modern games. It's obviously not a modern system, but like this channel is about retro games. People seem to, for streaming, want to see more retro stuff than the newer stuff. Whereas something like Shovel Knight should be fine, right? I guess, because it's very retro inspired. Cause you to puke. Wow, damn. I really like that game. It 1 and 2, they're pretty much identical if you've never played them. That is like just, people talk about Mario 64 being really amazing at the time. I find them very annoying, but I find Mario 64 very annoying. But Galaxy, I just everything about the mechanics to me works really well. And I think the like level design and the way that the stages, like how you select. Wait, why can't I get to that? Oh, okay. The way you select everything is a way better setup than something like Odyssey. I don't like those kind of. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Damn it. I can't figure out what the fuck I'm missing here. Like, what? What am I supposed to be hitting this dude with? I want to keep going because I have all this opportunity, but I'm just like not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this boss. Sound is cutting out. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm gonna give it one more chance here. Maybe I'll try and Gambit. I don't know. Might just try it a little bit. This might be my last chance. I don't know. I hate giving up on games, but it's like, at some point my life won't be like this. I don't know when it'll be. But right now, I'm basically working or taking care of the kids for 13 hours a day. So like, unfortunately my like window for working on my beloved channel, it gets slimmer and slimmer. But hopefully not forever. What I learned, and if I ever talk about YouTube in general, I never mean it to like complain or whatever. I think I just find it interesting whenever I think I've learned something or kind of understand it a little better. But like, you know, I mentioned earlier that the space between the last video and the one that'll come out on Tuesday is 3 weeks, which is unusual for me. It was 1 week, then it moved to 2 weeks once I had another kid. And 3 weeks is only because I was out of town. Let me tell you, the like views and new subscribers drops off at that point. That's what I've really learned. It's like YouTube gives you that long to like get your act together, and then it just assumes you've abandoned your channel and stops recommending you. And I don't mean that to sound paranoid or like I'm mad or something. It just it's a machine that you have to keep feeding. And ideally you're feeding it popular videos that it likes and people want to see, but you got to keep feeding it. And it's one of the things I've realized when I took a break when my wife was pregnant, was like, oh, this just doesn't end, right? I can't just like make a bunch of stuff and then people see it. It's like, you got to keep making it forever. And that's like cool because it's, you know, it drives you, but it also is like, damn dude, I'm fucking tired. It's a lot to keep up with. It's a cruel mistress. I have no idea. I guess you have to like get up here and get him to run. I think is what the trick is, which isn't helpful with Gambit then. Like that doesn't hurt him. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, what am I missing here? Ring the damn bell. Ugh, God. All right, I'm gonna give this one more shot with my beloved Wolverine, and then I think that's all I'm gonna do. Because yeah, this is very repetitive and not super exciting for me or for you guys. So I love hanging out and chatting, but I mean, not at the expense of just playing this forever. He's only vulnerable. I think it's just I can't tell when he's vulnerable, and that's what's frustrating. I cannot tell. The best luck I had was when I just stayed up there with Wolverine and kind of bounced back and forth. Damn it, that's my bad. I was reading the comments. I mean, there definitely is something I'm just missing, and you know, sometimes I'll read like a game facts or something, or watch a video before a stream. Like when I played the Mega Man games, I knew what order everything was, and that alone was enough to like get me through it. But for a lot of this, it's like I don't want to know exactly how to beat it, so I just kind of wing it. But then some games you like get to a point where it's you really need that help. Like you would either play it forever and never figure it out, which lots of us did as kids. We would own games we could just never beat, or you would find a magazine that explains how to beat it, or you would just wait until the internet was invented to explain how to do something. And it's like I'm not trying to like look up stuff while I'm playing. Maybe if I was like on Twitch or something where I was, God, that's so annoying. If I was like doing Twitch or something where I'd be streaming for longer than a couple hours, then maybe I would spend time looking at a facts. Jesus, I swear to God, if I die before I even get to him, that's gonna make me even madder than getting killed by him. But in this case, I just didn't. I think I thought I could just wing it. And in general, I'd say this game is less cryptic than the first one, but there's still a little bit of crypticness. I don't know what word connects with cryptic like that. Jesus, please do not die here, James. Fuck me. Fucking loser. Not me, Wolverine. I got one more. I gotta do one more. Hold on. You get 5 hours max. Damn, dude. I'm getting more than that, and that's part of the problem. Is I used to, even with the first kid, I would stay up till like 12 or 1 working on videos, and then you know just not get a ton of sleep or something. It's much harder with the work I'm doing and the second kid. It's just you know, like she's at that phase where she was sleeping through the night and now kind of wakes up, so it's like if I can't guarantee that I'll get 7 hours or something, it completely screws me up. So it's been very hard to adjust to, man. It just is. Everyone knows this when you have kids, and I don't want to always use that as the crutch that I have to complain about or something, because I'm not complaining. It just, you know, it takes up your time and it takes up your energy. But this shit right here is like what I never thought I would really enjoy doing in my 40s, but it's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm very grateful that I have a hobby that I'm really into, because a lot of my friends don't. And I'm very grateful that I have an audience of people that are into whatever weird shit I'm making, and even streaming. I mean, it's awesome, man. A lot of people don't have that, and like I don't take it for granted, but like every time I talk to some of my friends who struggle to like do their hobbies and like feel creative. And I say even the smallest thing about the channel that I like or don't like, you know, I could tell that they would change spots with me in a second, you know, because I get to do something I really enjoy. Oh, okay. Nope, almost had it. Nope. You're like, I swear to God. No. No, I had it. I had it. No! How many times do I have to fucking hit this thing? Holy sweet Christ. That doesn't make me want to play it anymore. So stupid. Like, I couldn't even really tell you what the rhythm of that was. I kind of like this move, where you shoot out a pod and then, yeah. Oh. All right, Magneto. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, he's kind of useful in this. Look at this. Look at my boy up here. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, what? Not really sure what that was. Oh yeah, I gotta play this just a little longer. Let's try Beast. I haven't played him as much. Alright, Beast sucks. I don't know why I'm playing him. Should have played Nightcrawler. He did a move that I can't figure out how to do anymore, where he kind of lunges. There it is. How do you do that? I don't know. He sucks. Let's give this one more shot. I'm starting to get a little worn out here. Let's go with some Crawler. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! He is very effective. How do I get that? Nah, I don't think I can get high enough now. Oh, he can climb on walls though. Can he go on the ceiling? Yeah. But he can't go there? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, whatever, man. Nope, didn't mean to do that. All right, that's plenty. That's plenty. That's plenty. I'm just tired. Thank you guys for being here, watching some X-Men and X-Men 2. I've never been to that level, so that's pretty cool. I do have a new video that'll come out on Tuesday. Finally. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/biggerwords. Talking about stuff, making these signs for all the people. Streaming, I should be streaming probably Shovel Knight next week. And then I've got 2 rad games that Elusis helped me set up, but I'm still waiting on something for that in order to work, so I'm not really sure. So I'm going to have to wait on that for a second. I also have this really cool Contra game that Bronco Breaks sent me that I kind of just need time to get a friend over here to help me play. So that's going to wait. Other than that, check out the Discord. Our man Elucidus, who usually moderates the streams and is the person who set up that Discord, is not here tonight. So I think he would normally post a link to it. I don't know how to do that. So maybe check out past streams. Come and hang out with us. Otherwise, thanks for watching. And until next time, bye.